Hey, look. This is for entertainment purposes only. Explicit content. Parental guidance is strongly suggested. Pay attention to what your kids doing on the internet. Subscribe, like, share. Smoker for Me, the podcast. Let's get into the show. Ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another special session. You already know what it is. You know how I know you know what it is?
Why?
Because they clicked on the link. They had to know what it was.
They had to know.
They knew it. You know how we do on the special sessions. We bring somebody from our community who's shaking and baking and doing things and making moves, and we bring them to let y'all see them and talk to them and shit and about the moves and the shakes and the bakes that they was making. And we got a Huntsville legend in the building this time.
Man, just a tax-paying citizen.
This is a Huntsville legend. If you know anything about music from around here, then you got to know this man. You might have heard his name. You might not have seen his face. Well, look at his face.
Now you know.
Codie G in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Appreciate you joining us, man.
We appreciate you coming.
Man, that's all good, man.
Yes, sir. I ain't never been nervous for now before. I'm nervous this time.
New era cap.
Oh, hell.
Man.
How's it going, man? What's going on? Shit.
Chilling, bro. You know,
Oh,
like I said, man, apologize for last week. But,
No, we ain't down here.
Man, we do, though. You
No, we
dig what
do,
I'm saying?
yeah.
But it's perfect timing, bro. Like I said, I've been watching y'all from afar.
I ain't a man.
Just glad to be here, man.
We appreciate you coming, man. We appreciate you coming.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Tell the people who watching right now where they can find you if they want to find you.
Man, hey, check me out on the Instagram at 72Codie, spelled out SCVENTWO, Codie, CODIE. That's about the best place to catch me at, man. Yeah.
Already. Shit.
I was thinking you probably wanted to start with one of your.
What am I saying?
Yeah, I think I was assuming that's how you wanted to jump it off.
Let's start with this one. So, Bob, my co-host here,
What up, Bob?
has
What up?
the ability to grant a person a wish. One wish. Any wish you would like. But there's a catch, because there's always a catch. No one's giving you nothing for free.
Yin and yang,
somebody's
goddamn.
gonna die. A random person that you met, like somebody you crossed paths with, out of there, right there. But
Could have been the person you bought popcorn from at the game.
Could have been.
Could have been somebody you saw wave to let you in traffic.
Yeah.
Could be a baby you saw through the window at the hospital.
Cheer.
A little baby.
It could be.
Oh, Lord, that
Could be an old lady who on her way out anyway. She just need the plug pulled.
That's it.
But either way, somebody up out of there.
They gone.
What's it worth to you? What do you want? What's your? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah.
What's the wish that I want?
Yeah, because if
But if I get the wish,
if you don't make a wish, everybody's gonna die except for you. So you're just gonna be on the earth by yourself. Yeah. So.
But it has to be something tangible.
It's good incentive to make the wish.
Okay. So that's the situation. For everybody that ain't on the receiving end of that death mark.
It's just one of them.
It's just for everybody outside that one. They benefit out that person's sacrifice. You know what I mean? Just get a little money. Everybody don't have to pay no bills no more.
Well, now see, it's got to be something.
Nah, it has to be something like
everybody
actual.
don't got to pay no bills no more.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know.
Yeah,
We
could take that man.
But it's got to be something tangible. Like,
Nah, you can't wish for money or wish for extra life or wish for something
that you could point to or touch. Like, this is mine.
Like someone picked a boat, but they didn't say the right thing, so we just gave them a rowboat.
Yeah, because
it's hard for me.
You say boat, you gonna get a canoe unless you say you want
somebody else picked a field to frolic in.
Right.
Mansions, all type of shit.
Somebody picked
Okay.
Equifax.
Equifax.
All
Yeah.
right. One piece of 40 acres and a mule that can be multiplied like the fish and the bread and the Bible. How about that?
See, you still using magic in your answer.
Yeah. How do you?
You can't use magic.
But no, just ask for however.
So just 40 acres and a mule.
However many you wanted to be multiplied by, you could.
Yeah, whatever that exponent is.
Yeah, 40 times.
40 acres and a mule to the
infinite power.
All right.
So all the acres and all the mules.
All of them. Who they? He took over the world.
Hey, you can point to that bitch like that's mine.
That's mine.
That's the world.
That's mine. That's mine. All of 72 is mine.
People do that.
That's hard though.
I don't like.
That's what you always do when you get the choice.
I ain't no materialistic person though. It's hard for me. Like I want to.
No, I don't like it because I don't want to be under leader of a world leader. Like
no, I won't be the leader. Like everybody. Like
it's just like it is.
It's like it is. But he go to infinite 4 acres in the mule. Everybody just pull up and get their mule and they 4 acres. You know what I'm saying? If somebody got to go.
So you signing off an acre for everybody?
40.
I mean 40 acres for each person.
What? We're gonna run out of acres.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be a war.
See, we don't know that. Like, you ever just like riding out here? Like,
no, it's a lot of acres. You right. It's a lot of acres.
we be looking at it from like a city perspective.
Well, it is a lot of acres.
What if your acre is like the slope of a mountain?
You can raise the goats.
Yeah. The goats on the side of the mountain.
You got to build stilts for your cabin.
Figure something out,
man.
You might can dig in that mountain and find some diamonds or something.
Hey, not here.
I'd rather have that 40
acres.
Fuck it,
I'm showing up for my 40 acres.
Yeah.
I gotta have ID.
Yeah, I know you.
I don't want this shit in my name because I feel like it's gonna go wrong.
Face card good. Face card good.
Everybody who got these acres, meet me, guys.
Hey, right.
We gotta talk about something.
We got a list of the people. We got them.
Yeah, one person had to go. Gee.
All y'all gonna get cocaine found on your acres.
No, it's gonna be a peaceful situation, peaceful transaction. You know what I mean?
We're not gonna be in the White House.
It's not the. Never mind. What they call it when they took over the White House?
The coup.
Yeah, it was something started with an I.
The insurgents?
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but I didn't know if that was right.
I don't think it's right, but that's what they were. But
sure. Either way. I was trying to do some research, trying to be prepared for the interviews as I do a little bit when I get chances to. Every time I try to prepare a little bit, and not when I get a chance to. But I'm curious about. I guess we could start with just tell the people like where you're from and what your upbringing was like, because I want to get to G side and I want to get to the family businesses.
Right. I'm from Huntsville, born and raised. You know what I mean? North side, south side, east side, west side. I lived all over the city.
You be arguing with people about which part's north side and which part's south side?
North side over by Johnson. You know, I lived out Grizzly Road, Angora, Gayhard. Right there by Ed White.
We'll do a stop. Would the north side separate from the south side?
See, that's the difference. You know what I mean? Because when I was growing up, it was northwest Huntsville.
Yeah.
Northeast Huntsville and southwest. Like, so it's done changed.
It still got that.
So I think the north side started like right in Northwood now.
So Northwood on the north side.
Northwood up because it's Northwood.
Yeah, it is. I was from Northwood and we ain't never.
I ain't never say north side.
We from Northwood.
That's what I'm saying, like that. But see, that's that old Huntsville, Northwood, Mesa Court, Council Court.
We ain't like none of the sides, but I think so too.
But
University,
but the new
side.
age, anything north of university,
yeah.
You know, anything south university, south side. But I also think it's two south sides.
Yeah,
you got like the black south side,
and then you got south side,
south side.
Yeah.
And then east side over there by Oak Park. You know what I'm saying? Lee.
Yeah.
That ain't north side to me. And then like the west
side. It's the east side.
Yeah, that's the east. Eastbrook used to be over there. So
yeah.
And then west side like Madison Pike. You know, like Bulletary Gym was called west side back in the day.
It was. Yeah.
So that's like the west of me. So I growed up on the north side off Madison Lake in that area. And then, just my upbringing, mama, daddy, my sister, back then north side that we stayed in was like so-called good part. Spend my weekends in Terrell Heights at Grandma's house. Grandma had like 2 houses on Barber Drive.
Dang.
Weekends in Northwood.
Nah, not 2 houses.
Right.
Well, it wasn't, it was.
Yeah.
But no, she moved around on Barber Drive.
Yeah.
And, then on mama's side from Chattanooga. So I represent both them cities.
Okay, then.
So,
Chattanooga.
Did you get to frequent between the two?
Yeah, so say it again.
Did you get to go between the two cities while you growing up?
About 14 years, like one of my cousins passed away. I stopped going up there because like he was my connect up there. That's who took care of us. But Not about 14 years. You know, spent about 3 months in Chat, the rest in Huntsville. So, yeah.
What was the difference then between Huntsville and Chattanooga? Was it still like slower here?
Yeah, it
Like
was.
it is-
It was like right now Huntsville done surpassed Chattanooga.
Yeah.
You know, just being real. You know, for development, population,
Yeah, I think so.
opportunities and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But back then, Chattanooga felt like a baby Birmingham because it was out there industrial shit. You know what I'm saying? Like old folk from the rail yards and that downtown where everything was at.
Yeah.
During that time, Huntsville downtown like boarded up.
Man, it wasn't shit.
You know what I'm
down
saying?
there.
Wasn't nothing going on down there but going to feed the ducks and shit like that.
Right.
So,
That's the only thing I knew about downtown. That's
Yeah,
where
it
you go to feed the ducks.
I'm talking about the past 7-8 years. Like,
Yeah.
Go feed the ducks and go to court. Nigga. You got on the suit
Yeah.
and shorts.
That's it. But no, it's I feel like Chattanooga at that time was probably on this downslope, and as y'all can see now, Huntsville still booming.
Man.
Yeah. So, but I love both cities, represent both of them to the fullest.
That's what's up. So how did you were the family businesses? Was that something that you realized was happening even during that time, and were they in both places?
Before it was in Chattanooga, you know what I'm saying? Like we was still young down here.
Yeah.
You know, and mom and dad of them and my auntie them, they were like the first to get some houses and stuff like that. So they were still on the upswing, just like the city was. But in Chat, my folks had grocery stores, travel agencies, you know what I mean, barbecue restaurants, bed and breakfasts. You know, so at like 9, 10 years old, I'm in my uncle and auntie them businesses. So I saw that at an early age.
It's some good shit to see, too.
Right.
Yeah.
Somebody you know owning some shit.
Real, like that
Nigga,
Black
we
Wall
can
Street
do
feel.
this shit, nigga.
Right. Like all kind of different shit too. Not like everybody got the same thing.
Yeah, you
Not
gotta
that that's
stick to
bad,
this.
but like everyone's a mechanic in this family or type shit. You got
know,
to see
it's
like all
options.
types
Yeah,
of
you can
different
do what you want to do.
businesses
Right.
being
But when you
ran.
say it like that, the community was strong though, because
Yeah.
that family may be only mechanics, but you
Yeah,
knew where to
because
go
there's
get your
nothing wrong with that too. So
yeah, this family may be known for this, but it was always something like going up there. I don't even remember going to like Kroger's and like shit like that. We went to family and got stuff.
Nice.
that's
You know what I
wild.
mean? So it was sort of like the things that we talk about that the black community need. Like we had it in
Yeah.
Chattanooga. Yeah. It's like, but you know, drugs and shit like that kind of messed up the communities across the country. So
Yeah.
Crack cocaine.
yeah, that's-
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
yeah,
Yes,
that
sir.
shit tore the community up though. Bro.
I seen
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I seen it. Boo. You should have booed. Crack.
Yeah,
Should've
boo,
booed
crack.
I'm just saying.
For real, for
Crack and boo.
You right. I was slipping. So, when did music become something that you started being interested in, or had any kind of serious? No, when did you first get interested in it?
So that's a great question. So it's a twofold answer. So of course I played in the band in middle school, stuff like that. Started off with the violin at West Mass and Lake. But that's when they had those type of resources in
Yeah.
school.
Would. They tried to
I
make me
remember my
play
sister
violin.
played cello in
Yeah.
like elementary school.
And the thing about it was, the funny part about it, when they came and asked who wanted to do this, you know what I mean? I just raised my hand out the rip.
Fuck it, I do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in there. And so, got to Ed White Middle School, you know what I mean? I played the trumpet there. But then that's at the same time during the Michael Jordan age. I want to be like Mike
Right.
too, though.
Basketball, man. What?
I got me some Reebok
Gotta have a
pumps. I got the
Not the
yeah,
Reebok
I had the
Yeah.
what my man name, the D
D
Browns,
Brown.
the
yeah.
black and white joint. So I'm hooping and playing in the band. But it wasn't until I got to Butler High School that sports just took over.
Yeah.
I forgot all about music. I don't even remember listening to music in high school. It was all about
No,
basketball.
Dang.
Jumpers, guy.
All about basketball. Over there with Coach Dawson doing. You know what I
Fuck
mean?
no rap.
Nothing but
Yeah.
shoes squeaking and net
That's
swishing.
it. If it wasn't that, I ain't want no pause of it. You know what I mean? But I went to school with like some of the greatest basketball players in the city.
Yeah.
So like 6 or 7 of my partners went D1.
Yeah.
Syracuse, Vanderbilt, Alabama, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Places like that. And I didn't go. So I kind of like fell back into the music scene, you know what I'm saying? But so after high school, I milled around the city for a minute, and I don't know how I fell back into rap though.
Yeah.
But to answer your question, that's why I say it's twofold. I started with the violin and the trumpet, but this rap shit and stuff like that, I never had a dream or desire to be in this at all. Like, ever.
Shit just happened.
Just happened. And
And what happened? Slow motion happened first.
3C Records.
3-6 records.
3C.
3C.
Stand for Third Coast.
Ah, okay then.
Yeah, so
okay.
about 98, 99.
I was finna say we got to
Yeah.
go talk to them. man.
Right.
Hell shit.
Nah, it was
goddamn.
3C. And just doing my thing, smoking was permitted back then, and
Yeah, okay.
just at home, just started freestyling, and then one of the homies hit a tape, and he introduced me to CP, Cord Parham,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, like I said, it just happened, bro. Like, it wasn't no...
How you get to a point of you let someone hear a tape, so you recorded something, so it ain't just happened.
At the crib, on a tape deck, sitting there chilling, you know,
Yeah.
in my vibe, and oh shit, this go into the earphone. I want to do work in the microphone joint, and then oh shit, I can record on it.
I see people do that. You plug the headphones in
Mhm.
the microphone.
Yeah.
You remember with
It's
the
microphone.
you remember any of the beats?
Oh yeah, that Art of Noise record. Damn.
The Art of Noise. I know that.
Ah,
Like they used to play it on.
I know
it's
what you're
crazy.
talking about. I didn't know the name of it.
Yeah, it's called Art of Noise, and
Dang.
then P-Rock and CL Smooth reminisce over you.
Ah, okay.
So just
I know
freestyling
that.
over that, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And so I take one tape, record over it, then put that back on the playback to get my dub. So I was able to triple my vocals on 2-3 different tapes.
Hell no.
And so I just started letting people hear my freestyles, you know what I'm saying? And then trying to bring it back a little bit. My cousin owned Lavish Records, so when Po' Boy came out, I had a few little posters. I felt like I was a street team member, so I'm going to hang up posters in Decatur and stuff like that. And then my cousin Tam was with IWO, so I was
Oh,
around
yeah.
them a lot.
I remember
And just seeing
IWO.
kind of the business of the CDs coming in and learning that business, learning how to, learning about publishing and stuff like that, and how to take your records to the CD store. So I'm getting this tutelage just by being around folks. But even
Yeah.
then, I still didn't have the desire to say, I want to do this.
Yeah.
It wasn't until I met Corey, and it's crazy. I had a Hunts for Stars hat on, and the name of his computer on the screen it said HSV Stars Production.
R.I.P. the stars.
You feel what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
So when we met, it was just like, damn. And
It's
then
meant to be.
about 6 months later, it's funny. I hate to say it, but it felt like that shit. The movie Hustle and Flow, low key. You know, we just what y'all over there doing?
Whoop dead.
Yeah, we in the studio. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nah, shit. 2 years later, we on BET. Like, what? How did this happen?
Man,
So it just like I said, I didn't ask for this. It just happened, bro.
somebody had to put a little bit of a battery in your back for you
It
to
wasn't
kind
even it. It just you fall off in the room and goddamn here we is.
of. So you was in the right place at the right time.
I think we all was, cause CP come from like a football background, so he wasn't
Yeah.
thinking about no music. A lot of people around us, I didn't even know that they were trying to rap. You know, shit. Back then we drinking Parmesan and some Black and Miles. Yeah, where y'all going? We going to the studio. Folks that had never picked up a pen and pad just started rapping. And so a lot of them people that picked up that pen and pad is what led to like slow motion sounds. And
I sure saw a lot of them. Like, nigga, when you going to the what?
you dig what I'm saying?
To the
Like,
studio. What the fuck is nigga going to the
Yeah.
studio, dog?
it was like that.
Nigga come
And so-
back with a CD like, nigga, why you do this, nigga?
Right, because you got to think back when you talking about Kato, you remember it wasn't we knew the rappers in the city, the Rudy DeVilles, the Mike Whites, the Tams. You knew them.
I ain't.
It ain't like now everybody you meet now rap. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I bust a little flow here and there.
Man,
And I go
okay.
street. So I feel like when the time that we came out, it was like we brought a lot more people into the scene of rap because none of us had a clue what we were doing, why we was doing it. It just, like I said, it just happened, bro.
Yeah, I can see that. It was a lot of niggas. It was the first time I seen locally where it was niggas that wasn't rappers that was rapping for real.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and I'm talking about
you
for
see-
real,
yeah,
real.
Like
Yeah.
you knew the rappers and like that's what, like them niggas rappers. That's what they do. For real.
Like Rudy them, like you knew that they had been out there at the Black Art Festival for years.
Like I know these niggas.
You knew Ray
niggas
Green
not
that was
rappers,
producing
goddamn.
for real. You knew Densmo Studios was the studio back then for real. When we came out about 99, 2000, it was just like I didn't think Codie was gonna be in this rap game.
Yeah.
We never saw that one coming, Codie.
That's wild.
You know what I mean? So
What this shit was like being on BET. Remember the first time I seen
I was
this
in
shit,
Iraq,
like,
bro.
wait a minute, is that Pope, nigga?
I was in Iraq.
No, man. Damn. So you seen the shit somewhere else too,
Yeah,
goddamn.
I was in Iraq, and but no, it was dope. Once again, surreal. Like, how does this go from us recording just
tape, goddamn.
just tape?
Yeah,
Shout out to my partner Al B though. Al B was one of Rap-A-Lot's first artists, like before the Ghetto Boys, and he just happened to be in Huntsville, and we got connected with Al B, and Al B had a lot of know-how, so Al B had a lot to do with that record getting to BET, and even us being able to package certain things at that time to be able to even take our first records,
Right.
like Maida's first record, and the VSOP being like the second record, but the biggest record, and being able to maneuver like that. So we did have somebody in place for that.
I got some shit too. I got some memorabilia.
Yeah, sure. So yeah.
So you was overseas, and did they believe you?
Yeah.
Say it been fucked up. You over there like, nah, that's my people. Like,
No, cause before that record had dropped, I was like pushing mixtapes.
okay, while you
Of
was
us, of
while you was over there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what's
my
up.
God, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I don't know what y'all put in here because this shit is separated. It don't look too hot now.
Man, it's crazy. So, so this is our first marketing joint right here. Like we entered into the game with this, and then the other ones had like a hole in there, so you can like slide the CD in that joint, so you can get the CD. Yeah. So I think this is the second run, but this is one of our first marketing tools that we used out there, bro. That's crazy. I haven't touched one of these in it's 2023 in 20 years.
Yeah, that motherfucker old as hell.
I haven't seen this in
Shout
20
out to
years.
memorabilia
Shout out to him.
and VSOP. Dang, that's crazy. Because when I seen it, I was like, Kato, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, what happened to that?
Why
bottle
would you
here?
have it? And then, but I didn't read it. I just saw the VSOP and was looking at the bottle. Like, why do you have this bottle? Because he likes keeping stuff.
That's
So
major, though.
it didn't
Man,
surprise me. He
appreciate
be
that.
keeping.
That's major, bro. Wow, I haven't seen that in 20 years.
Man, what?
Man, Huntsville history.
Real deal.
Man.
I need to open that junk back up and then pour some sweet tea in there.
Make something.
Make it look.
I think I gotta pull that out.
Yeah, we can't keep that like that.
Man,
we can refill it.
Yeah,
I don't think
you're
the
right.
nostalgia go away if we open it and pour that out.
you're right.
Yeah. They got to go, cuz.
Yeah, I'm glad you was here to tell him.
I'm scared.
He wouldn't have listened to nobody.
Maybe some toxic gases in
Man,
there.
wait, fuck around with that bitch fucked up out here. I don't know, you open the bar, this nigga been sleeping in the yard since then.
Ain't it, man?
So check this out.
Yes, sir.
Somehow, a lot of people ain't gonna like it, but fuck them, it don't even matter to them, goddamn it. Codie G, President of the United States of America for a day.
Ooh.
What you gonna do today? Whatever executive decisions you decide to make will not be reversed by whoever come tomorrow, because you only gonna be here for a day.
I'm gonna get some folks about that joint, man.
Okay, who free then? Who coming home?
Well, first you're
I
gonna
wish I
get
had
them
a
people
free song.
that dealing with that marijuana. You know what I mean?
Everybody bring them home. Bring 'em
Cause
home.
I'm just seeing how that business is working in other states.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And I just,
Booming.
it's kind of hard to see humans on the
Man.
same piece of rock in the same hemisphere. Some getting money off of
Just
it.
got across the wrong line.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
think that'll be one of the biggest executive decisions I do, because I'm seeing people utilize that in spaces of medicine and things of that nature. So, man, come on home, man.
Hell
Smoking
yeah.
this for me.
Free the guys.
Yeah. Come on home, man. I think
Free the mans in them.
I agree. That's cause Denver, you can tell they put.
And then probably number
Chips.
two, just print up a lot of money for me and my partners in it. It won't affect inflation.
Okay, then. All right.
Yeah, we just be good to go for them 24 hours.
How many niggas? Cause I want some.
Yeah.
Shit, you know.
Right. What kind of partner list?
Hey, what
What are the requirements?
And that may be worse than get cousins from everywhere. Then, what happened?
Right.
The lottery. Nigga,
Right.
You,
The 72.
Print money, bro.
72. We both out
I
for
ain't
70.
never down 72. I see y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah,
Free the guys.
Let a few folk come home.
Y'all come on home. Codie G freed y'all.
Yeah.
Bet.
I got something for you. Smoke some.
Bet.
Hell yeah. What happened? Free them, man.
That's what I'm saying too.
Fucked up. So slow
Yes, sir.
motion.
Yes, sir.
BET uncut.
Yeah.
Fucking TIP.
Yeah.
That shit was wild.
Yeah.
How y'all end up with a feature from TIP? He was TIP back.
I got to get that play the JC. You know what I mean?
JC.
It was we wanted. Well, it was not what we wanted. It was like a choice between Bun B and Tip.
Okay then.
Yeah.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
You definitely going with Bun B over TIP,
At that
especially
time.
back then.
Oh, this song though?
No, back
24?
just back then.
I don't
Who you?
I mean, you right.
Cause
Bumpy-
Tip was fresh out the grease. You know what I'm
Bumpy
saying?
was a bigger artist.
But
at the
I don't
time.
remember Bun really rapping about cars.
Yeah,
back
that's
then
what I'm
either,
saying.
you know what I'm
Bun
He
saying?
was-
didn't.
yeah.
But he's
this
from
was like
Texas
star
though.
power
Yeah.
and
Yeah, he was a
situations
bigger
like that.
artist.
Like we was trying to get Bun, and I was in the military at the time, so I get a call that Tip on them,
Yeah.
and so by the grace of God, like them. What the Pimp Squad Click records,
Yeah.
PSC
Yeah.
records, like In the
Yeah.
Hood 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, yeah.
Those was floating around the South, so I knew who he was. So you know, when they made the call to get Tip, it made sense. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, but it wasn't like super excitement because Tip wasn't Tip then. He just was
Yeah,
a
he
dude
was-
making.
Right.
Another nigga
Yeah,
from Atlanta.
so we was kind of saying like, damn, we wanted Bun on.
You
there.
Bun,
Yeah.
yeah, what?
Yeah.
But with once again the way the stars aligned, it was right on time because as soon as we dropped Lax, we on Uncut, 103.1 burning the record up.
Yeah.
He dropped 24s, so it was
Yeah.
kind of like
It should go together.
yeah. So looked like it was playing. that
Yeah.
way, you know what I mean?
That's wild.
So but shout out to Tip though. Shout out to Tran Lee working with him now. It's just
Yeah.
like full circle energy when it come to
That's
bro.
right. He sure is.
So,
Hell yeah.
but no,
Man,
like
you
I
got
said,
Trent Lee, come fuck with him, man.
we can make that happen too easy. I get him out here.
I'll read it. Man,
I'll never know when you about to be on your
you be high,
bullshit.
don't you? You be high. What bullshit? I don't even be on no bullshit. I don't even know what happened. So, you got a favorite snack? What's Codie G favorite snack?
Snake.
Snack.
Oh
I
man.
gotta work on my pronunciation.
You
the
country.
third nigga
You
been
country.
like,
But
snake?
he got it the second time though and said it the same way. So
Yeah, but it's a couple motherfuckers be like, my favorite snake. Nigga, dead snake.
I ain't know what I was about to say. Too. That was gonna be my snake. Shit, oh damn, I was snake. Now, damn. Shit, salmon and shrimp.
That's not a
that's
snack.
not a
That is a
snack.
I'm getting up at 2:30 in the morning eating it. I'm warming it up.
Shrimp.
You eating a meal at 2:30 in the
I'm
morning
warming it.
then.
It's a snack. I'm putting it on a little plate.
If you got the
Okay, hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on.
I'm putting it on a little plate.
If you put it on the little plate,
I'm putting it on a little. It's a snack.
yeah, it's a
I'm putting it
snack
on
if
a
you
little
put
plate.
on
It's so.
Yeah.
shit hanging off the plate. It's
Fish tail just off the
Yeah, I put it on a little plate. That's a little
Okay.
snack.
No, I'm with
Yeah, little piece
you.
of fish and white bread. That's a snack.
All right. I stand corrected. I sit corrected.
The plate matters.
The plate matters.
Man,
All
okay.
places matter out here.
All
All
plates
plates
Come on now.
matters. Shit. Level was there, big. The medium was there.
You had that comeback ready though.
Hey,
Look at this, a snack.
hey,
nigga.
I'm paying
Look at
for
the size of this fucking
I'm
plate.
paying 40. I don't want no donuts.
Okay.
I want some steak and shrimp.
Boy, you leftovers up, goddamn.
Leftovers.
Hey.
Leftovers the best
Don't
snack
put
out
this shit
there.
in the oven.
You ever woke up looking for it and somebody ate the last of it?
Man, I got two boys, man. 24,
Oh.
25, and 20. Yes, sir.
Man.
Yes, sir.
That's the worst.
And been wanting to disown them out there.
Man,
Right,
that's
right.
the worst.
Oh,
You
I was
know
gonna
it's
ask you
weird.
if like what your reaction was when you Did you just keep looking for it for a little bit at first? Would you?
No, because you get to a certain point in life, you know where you left your stuff at.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? And it's I don't know if y'all know this, but when you get to that last, it's like all the nutrients, the flavor,
like
just settled into that one little snack. They're gonna fit on the little plate.
Yeah.
I can't put this on no big plate.
And you wasting the dish you gotta wash. Yeah, you.
Yeah. So it's like, that shit hurt, bro. That shit hurt.
My feelings.
Moment of silence.
Yeah, I thought I just got to think about multiple episodes.
Okay.
Damn.
The hamburger too, nigga. It was just with the egg on there. Nigga, left the egg in the refrigerator.
So you do egg on the hamburger?
I have.
Scramble or fried?
Fried with the. I ain't never had no scramble.
No. They got the fried hard now.
Would be some yellow shit with the hamburger.
Okay.
But the whole plate across the plate.
Yeah, that's how it be looking in them pictures. It be like it's gonna be like once you take a bite, that bitch gonna bust open and drizzle down your burger.
I hate them eggs.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
See, if it's not like that, then I might try it. Cause I did go to Bad Daddy's.
That's on the Parkway too.
Yeah, I went there once. It was great. Don't order from there; it's not gonna be good. But I went there once.
Feeling the restaurant game in Huntsville?
I don't be going out like that. They trying, yeah. It's a lot of different stuff. But
yeah, I'm mad. Ain't no salad bars around this bitch.
Like Ruby Tuesday.
Yeah, Ruby Tuesday shit, man. That shit hurt my feelings.
Really?
I fucking love Ruby Tuesday.
That's what you miss out of everything to miss is a salad bar?
I mean, Copeland's too. But fucking Ruby Tuesday.
A good salad bar would always good, though.
Shit, and you could go back. You could go to fucking, what's the name?
I got you. Chuck E. Cheese.
I don't give no fuck about Chuck E. Cheese.
They got a salad bar.
Nigga.
That Ruby Tuesday salad bar was like... It was next level.
I remember that shit. My mom used to eat that shit all the time.
Jason's Deli.
I didn't eat salad back then.
Salad bar at Jason's Deli.
That's
yeah.
right.
But you could only
like Panera's and shit. Don't they be having salad bars, shit like that?
I ain't never been in there.
Yeah, I think they be. It's places with salads, man.
It
You can
ain't
go.
the same as Ruby Tuesday.
Nothing
I've been
that'll
going
be the
to
same as.
Chop getting that $18 salad now.
Chop Chop.
Yeah.
I don't know what it said.
Man,
Google it. Chop $18
Chop
salad.
Chop. I thought you said
Jeez.
Chop Chop.
See?
All the salads are 18.
I'm country too.
Niggas,
I told you. He said it the same way he said it.
I'm country too.
Dodgers in.
Yeah, excuse me. Let me Chop.
No. Chop Chop. Okay.
See, that's how you be
I
doing
seen
me.
this shit on Facebook.
It's
I
fine.
did see that with all them big ass salads.
Yeah, it's fine.
I did see that.
It's fine.
How long? Like how many days it takes you to finish the salad?
I can eat off for a day and a half.
Okay.
Real talk.
All right.
Real talk. That's what after
That's
I have
important.
a great weekend of kicking it. That's how I go and re-energize myself and become healthy
Have a
again.
salad on Monday.
Yeah.
All right.
Steak
What's
on Tuesday.
what's Codie G's chop? What's Codie G's chop salad of choice?
The Kaboom. COBB boom. It's Cobb salad.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But boom.
Also, Chop got they done branded names.
Yeah, they got
Yeah.
names in there.
Okay. Man.
That Kaboom go hard, great.
There it is. Chop.
Hey, matter of fact,
Free promotion.
Hey, cut this, man. It's free promotion.
Man,
I ain't with none of that type
All
of
kind of free promotion for chop.
cut this.
All kind of.
They finna cut
Start
us
over,
some
man.
check. Yeah, all right. We want some salad or something in
man.
this bitch. Yeah.
Or some salmon and shrimp or something. We need a little plate or something.
Yeah, nah. I want no snack.
Matter of fact, bring the salmon back because y'all had it last year. Y'all sleeping, man.
No
Real
motherfucking
talk.
snack.
Hey, no cap, man. I warmed up some salmon for a snack last night. In the air fryer.
Yeah, okay.
In the air fryer.
Hey, the air fryer
Hey.
something else.
Yeah, in the
That's
air
why he had that comeback ready because you just did the shit. You just
Hey,
did.
favorite snack, nigga.
I
Real
just-
time
Just
facts.
put it on a little plate.
Real
Tell me
time.
something.
Okay.
I put it on my grandson plate. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
You eat it with his little fork too, goddamn. I fucked around, ate some cereal with a little bit of baby fork one time.
Took you 2 days, did
I
you?
was so upset. I was mad the motherfucker.
Ain't fit nothing on that
you-
smoke.
You
You get one cornflake at a time.
You just got to tilt the bowl and use it to scoop.
Pretty much.
You got-
Pretty much.
That's crazy.
So check this out.
Yes, sir.
You get 3 dinner guests. Dead dinner guests. They're not gonna be dead at the dinner. They'll come
But they
back.
gonna come back
They'll
alive.
come back.
Yeah.
Fictional dinner guests. They gonna come to real life. Whatever. Dead, alive, whoever, wherever, 3 of them at dinner.
Man, y'all be having some fire questions.
Who you coming with?
Shit. Malcolm X.
Malcolm X, all right then.
All right.
Yeah. Richard Pryor.
Richard Pryor.
All right.
Oh shit.
And shit. Try to make this shit balanced.
There's gonna be so much shit talking at this table already.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta go with Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Man, okay, Michael Jordan.
And that's that, you know, I could have brought back some family members, but like this, like just a selfish.
Man,
Yeah.
okay,
G
it be
answer,
like this.
you know what I'm
Hey,
saying? Just so I
this
can,
your dinner.
Is it
so
right?
I can get
This your
some of the
dinner.
things that I would love to see Richard Pryor and Malcolm X just have a regular conversation.
They gonna talk some shit.
You know what I mean? Just a regular convo. And then Michael Jordan, I just feel like he one of the greatest competitors in life. So he wouldn't even probably know what they were talking about, but come in and win a conversation just because he got that tenacity. So I'd just be sitting there laughing, picking up game, and then around one of the greatest competitors of all time. So,
What would you want? What would you ask Michael Jordan?
I don't really need to ask him nothing
I
because
was
I seen the
gonna
last
call him
because
first.
I seen the Last Dance.
They
I
said
watch
everything.
Oh,
I
okay.
watch that shit
Yeah.
about once a week.
No,
It's on repeat.
I ain't never seen it.
You what?
For real? Oh, you gotta watch it.
I ain't.
You gotta watch it, man. You gotta watch that one.
You was a Pistons fan back in the day?
No,
or
not
something?
really. But I ain't never been a real big basketball fan.
I
But then
guess.
when I wasn't a big Michael Jordan.
You don't have to be a fan of basketball or Michael Jordan to enjoy that.
Man, this documentary cold, bro.
Yeah.
It's cold.
A lot of
man.
people said that. I might have
You know.
to check it out.
So
And it
like I said, I watch it at least once a week. Just,
I just love it because every time somebody starts talking shit about the other person, they cut to when they interviewing the other person and they turn around a little tablet and show them the video clip of the nigga talking shit about him.
This nigga said this. You ain't gonna believe what this nigga said.
Nah, it's a good docu-series though.
Shit, what about your documentary, goddamn it?
The 7-2?
Nigga around here making documentaries and shit. The 7-2 experience.
It kind of come off watching the Last Dance.
No,
you know what I
man.
mean? It's like I feel like there's a lot of great people from around here. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't even talking about outlets living now. I'm talking about before us.
History.
Yeah, man. Like you got the father of the blues from here. You know,
what's W.C. Handy?
W.C. Handy.
Already.
The guy that wrote Roots and the Queen.
Man,
Alex
He
Haley.
graduated high school from here. You can go to Magic Johnson wife, Cookie Johnson from Huntsville. You know,
No, man.
Little Richard went to school here. You know what I mean? Like the list just goes on
Yeah.
and on.
Lil Bob.
And so when I was gone, you know, you asked the question, you know, how I was doing when the, you know, Lax and Caprices dropped. I was pushing mixtapes from the city. You know what I'm saying? Like
In Iraq.
no, this in Fort Campbell, Kentucky. This in Korea. This in Iraq.
Yeah, well,
I'm just pushing the Huntsville music to these folks.
Yeah.
So by the time T.I. and the video came out, they ain't had no choice but to believe it. Like that was the part that made me look like I just ain't some
This nigga ain't just bullshit.
right. Oh, he just burned the CD.
really
You know what I
doing
mean?
this
Like no,
shit.
now you
Yeah.
see that it real. Shout out to my partners I served with. They still there rocking with me today, and seeing the growth. And shout out to their growth because a lot of that music that we listened to and business plan that we talked about in Iraq was from stuff that we were doing with slow motion. So
Yeah.
it's just dope to see how that music was the soundtrack for folks in Georgia and out of New York, out of St. Louis. Like they believed in that music just like we did. And that's one of the stories I like to tell folks. Like this music is more powerful outside the city.
Yeah.
You know, and that's one thing that I always focused on, and I think the military helped with that. I don't do music for Huntsville. I do it from
For
Huntsville,
the world.
but from Huntsville.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
from
Yeah.
Huntsville.
so we gonna go.
Yeah.
I don't need little nut them down the street to respect me in the music game, cause we stay in the same neighborhood.
Man,
Like,
they can't help you, goddamn.
it ain't even that. It's just
But yeah,
we
like,
from the
yeah.
same hood. Like you ain't got
We the
to.
same,
You
nigga.
ain't got to buy
Hell.
my CD every day, and you my next door neighbor. We need folks outside the city to be inspired by what we do. Bring that money back to little nut them.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
then.
Too many people depending on folks next door to make them rich,
Yeah.
which is crazy to me.
Yeah. You gotta go
So-
get it yourself.
So that's what that being away with the music taught me. That folks from Chicago, folks from Cabrini Green, fuck with Alabama Huntsville music.
That's what's up right there.
You know, it got to the point I was in Korea. People was bringing me records like LaPone. I never forget that World Rumble came out. Folks went down to my bedroom knocking on the door. Doom, 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 doom. You know these folks?
No.
Yeah, I know LaPone. So I was seeing them through the military.
Yeah.
See the music of Huntsville move throughout cultures and you know what I'm saying? That's when the internet kind of got popping.
Yeah.
You know, blogs got the popping, MySpace got the popping. And so folks was in tune with the Huntsville scene without me even telling them. So, which was a beautiful thing. You know what I mean?
That's dope as hell. All in Korea and shit. Nepal, bitch.
Real deal. Like, that's just how it was. Shout out to CP, then rest in peace to Boo Brooks, man.
Hey, the man.
Real talk. And DE too, man. Rest in peace.
Hey, both of them guys. Damn.
Yeah.
Did you travel a lot inside the States too?
Yes. No.
Yeah.
Take that back. So my traveling was like up and down the 7-2, and then I went to the military. I didn't start hitting the United States until G-Side. If we started getting booked up with them, that's when I started going into D.C., Philly, New York, Chicago, Texas, you know what I'm saying?
So, tell me about the first time you heard someone call you a Bama.
No.
Military.
Really?
Yeah.
But tell me,
Military.
what you how was that for you?
You from that's that Virginia shit, you know what I'm saying?
I'm from here, but
No, what I'm saying. No.
Yeah, that's
where it come out, that DMV.
Yeah, that DC, that
you know what I'm
DMV,
saying?
yeah.
Them Bamas, like, that shit weird, bro. You know what I'm
Does
saying?
that mean you from Bama or you just
No.
a country nigga?
That just mean like
You
you
just
like you a dumbass, like you a
dumb,
dumb motherfucker,
dumb.
like
Dumb and slow.
No.
oh, like it'd be like
Them
like
Bamas.
okay, like
you
if
a
we were
Bama?
watching a crate video, you'd be like, look at this Bama ass nigga walking up these crates.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. They be
That's
say it's
fucked
like
up.
nigga almost,
Damn.
like from a white
From a white
person.
man.
Like,
Oh.
well, first time I heard
It's
that,
not
boy, I
black
ain't know
person
what
can
to
call
do
a
with myself.
nigga a nigga.
Man,
No, but it pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie.
right, right.
That's fucked
That's some
up.
crazy shit.
Because I didn't say I was from Alabama. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We just in there talking,
Oh, and then,
and then somebody say, you a Bama. I'm like, huh? Who he talking? Like, what? He talking to somebody else, though.
Right.
And so, shout out to G.I. Lee. During this time, G.I. Lee turned Bama to beat up motherfucker. Hey, you know what I mean?
No.
So it was like that. I said, that's what a Bama mean to me.
Man, okay.
Like, we can fight up in here.
I like that one.
But-
Beat the motherfucker. Hey.
But it was different though, and it was kind of helped push the energy of pushing Alabama to the forefront and telling more people about Alabama, like the 7-2 experience. A lot of it's rooted in being around people from like the DMV that call people Bamas.
No,
Right.
man.
You never realize, because I never realized for a long time how many people don't just leave their state, just take a 4-hour drive out of, let alone leave their city.
Right.
So
Oh, yeah.
when you don't, even if you grew up in a big city like DC, there's still tons of motherfuckers from DC that never left that shit,
I remember
and
motherfuckers
they
never left the
assume
hood.
that in fucking Alabama, motherfuckers got on cowboy boots and straw in their mouth, and there ain't no roads, and like
I say that all the time. People ask us, do we got
Bitch,
paved
we got
roads to this day?
buildings,
You
bitch.
know what I'm saying?
Stop signs, red lights.
But you know what though? It's I kind of wish people from Alabama took more pride in the state though.
yeah.
You know,
There's not much to reference to as far as a nationwide or worldwide thing except for the university. Like that's the only thing people feel like they can
feel, but if
that
people,
they can
if
talk
people
about.
champion more stuff than they put on, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can nerd out on shit that's from Alabama.
That's why they got to see a documentary,
right. The
and
Super Soaker-
the TED Talk,
Oh, the Super Soaker
Super
nigga
Soaker
for real?
from Mobile. You know what I'm saying?
Alabama.
The 4 of the original Temptations from Birmingham. Eddie LeVert from the OJs from Bessemer. You know what I mean? Michael Jackson and mama from Canton, Alabama. So it's like when you start hearing more about the state, you know, that's why I say in the documentary, we influence the world and most people don't know it.
Yeah.
It's because we don't say nothing about it.
All right.
A lot of us be running from that Alabama story.
Yeah, motherfucker.
We-
Alabama.
I'm from Atlanta now. Like, no,
Right.
but you from over here. Killer Mike grandmama from Tuskegee. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
Yeah.
everybody got ties to this place.
'Cause
Alabama,
I didn't know none of that stuff about none of that stuff till when I first saw the I think the TED Talk. I was like, oh shit,
Yeah.
I ain't know none of the Martin song. What, nigga?
Real deal. Huntsville.
Hell to the no. I ain't
And then
even
you know
know.
like this HBCU movement that's going on. Alabama got 14 of them, the most out of every state. So the Magic City Classic is the longest running classic in the country.
Because it's the first.
Correct.
The first HBCU started.
Right.
It's also started by
So, you know,
slaves.
So you look at it from that perspective. Alabama got a lot to really be proud of.
Yeah.
And you know, it's just something about being.
Yeah, I don't know.
When out of towners come
helps.
down here, we be starstruck. Like I don't go to none of these shows. No disrespect to the promoters that bring the people down, because that's what they supposed to do.
Yeah.
They supposed to bring people.
Nah, fuck them people.
Yeah, but I don't go support them because I just y'all
It's
ain't
your
from
prerogative.
here.
Yeah.
Fuck them people.
Man.
I don't go neither.
Shout out to the promoters
Pay
though.
$120 go see this nigga, goddamn. Care about this nigga? What's the best compliment you ever got?
Oh man, I'm a good father.
That's what's up. That's a great compliment.
Yeah, man.
That's
Y'all got kids?
yeah.
That shit rough, ain't it?
Shit ain't easy.
That shit rough, ain't it?
Man.
And then okay, so we just celebrate.
Man.
I don't know if we all celebrate Father's Day. Didn't nobody celebrate Father's Day for me, but Father's Day just passed, right? So you bought, but that's one of the most uncelebrated holidays.
It is.
You
No,
know?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna even say that. They did buy me some shit for Father's Day.
Yeah, that's right.
I just
That's
put
right.
across the board. It may be one of the most
Yeah, you right.
uncelebrated.
Yeah,
It ain't seen no commercials from Zales
Ain't a
for
man.
Father's Day. I did.
Ain't a man. Not even the tool people out here. They want no good Father's Day sale on hammers.
That's a missed opportunity.
You know, hey,
They might
cut
have
this.
had
Cut
one
this.
low
Don't give them no
commercial.
idea. Don't give them no idea. But no, being called a good father, bro. Like
Yeah.
my boy saved my life, and going back to the music. My oldest son was born the year that we started the music, so he been there the whole walk. You know what I'm saying? So it's been a balance in
That's tight.
being a father, making sure that the home taken care of, and also doing the music at the same time.
Yeah.
So the music company and my son the same age. So
Hey.
being a father, my boy.
That's fine. That's fine.
It's the first time we had the question in the survey.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one yet.
Yes,
I know.
Y'all got a survey?
The questions, I ain't
we
tell
just
you it was a survey. The
it's
questions that we was asking you.
From the public?
It's
no.
a survey we made up of the people on the special sessions.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's cold-blooded.
Yeah.
Y'all out here doing the work for
We
real,
got a
ain't it?
question for the survey then. If you could be any kind of animal,
Oh, man.
what kind of animal you gonna be? And it ain't gotta be a real animal. You could be a Bigfoot.
Who says it ain't real?
I mean, it might be. I don't know.
Hey, you should have shot further than that if you was gonna say not a real animal. You got to go to something like in a cartoon.
So it can be something that's made up.
Yeah.
I want to be like a bear shark.
Bear shark?
Which half is which?
Yeah, I mean,
So it changed. Like, as soon as you come out the water.
Oh, that's fine.
north between.
Yeah. And then.
Oh, you're a bear on land.
And then as soon as you jump in the
Oh,
water.
okay.
it's a shark.
I thought you was half bear, half shark.
No.
Yeah,
And when you
that's-
swam up out the water with your bear head, when you walked up there,
It's like
then you
it's
turned
like-
into a
it's
shark
like
head
some
and a bear
artificial
bear.
intelligence.
Okay.
Yeah, some shit like
Okay,
that.
then bear shark.
With AI mixed with human.
What kind of bear?
That's the first time we got dealt
Oh,
with.
it's great Kodiak, man.
Okay.
My
What kind of
name
shark?
Great
makes
white.
Okay.
But it'll be called but my color be a great
Yeah.
black.
Great
Yeah.
black.
Yeah.
Great black shark and a Kodiak.
That's GB Kodiak.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch out for that nigga. That sound dangerous.
Special sessions with GB Kodiak.
That sound
But see,
dangerous.
hold up.
Nigga,
Now,
bear
of
shark.
course, it's shark because it's just a predator in the water. But going back to what we stated earlier, that Kodiak black, he salmon. You know what I mean? So
As a snake.
yeah,
Yeah.
Without the lip plate.
Yeah.
You don't need a
dope
plate.
plate.
Yeah.
Going straight in.
They
Ultimate
both
snack. You just got
snacking on
it.
salmon and shrimp. Just, yeah, bet they won't snack on the shrimp too if it's there.
Man,
No,
yeah, of course they will.
Yeah.
It's the first time we heard that one. I think that might be the last time we had.
Bro, me.
Yeah, nobody's ever gonna come up with that one.
This, they give them too many ideas. That she gonna be in a movie one day.
Fucking Bear Shark.
Bear Shark.
Man, what? Right after what was the other shit? Sharknado.
Oh yeah, that is.
Crazy.
I never saw it.
I didn't either.
You could do this shit. You could do anything.
Yes,
you
sir.
want.
And they do now.
You could do anything you want to do. Shout out to
They do
Tubi.
now. Turn out Tubi, yeah. Turn Tubi right up.
I got a prediction. Tubi gonna be one of the biggest streaming
Oh
platforms.
fuck yeah!
It's starting out the way it
Hell.
is now. But you gonna have some fire movies on Tubi.
Hell.
'Cause I think Damon Wayans them just did one Tubi exclusive.
Yeah, it's a bunch of big
The
artists.
one that's
starting
supposed to be
do it.
the funny black one. Was that on Tubi? With all them kind of famous people. You know,
It may be it, because I seen it on Facebook the other day. It had Damon Wayans had a wig on, looking like a school teacher. I'm like, so I clicked on it. It's some big stars in this film though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I
I
ain't seen
don't
the trailer,
know.
but it's some heavy hitters on this Tubi
Tubi's
film.
starting to pick up now. They gonna do something.
Right.
And let me just say this, man. I'm from the north side, northwest side of the town. Spent most of my time there. I like some of them hood independent films. You know what I'm
some of
saying?
that shit be
It
entertaining.
be decent, bro. You know,
Nah,
they
it's-
talking about the one that they showing on there with the fake gunshots and my
wait.
man shoot somebody and fall and run. It's some good stuff on there, man.
Yeah.
It's some decent stuff on Tubi.
You right. Don't be making the joke all serious.
It be some entertaining shit.
It's some decent stuff on there, man.
Yeah, it is. And folks be putting hard work into that shit too,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Like y'all gonna
Anytime you create something, is you did something.
I couldn't imagine the work. Even them little bullshit was. I couldn't
Yeah, it still
imagine the
take
work.
time to do that
Yeah,
shit.
to do
Like it
that
take
shit.
time to do that.
Like nigga, you know what? Nah. We got as far as the gunshot scene.
But with them, I would love the behind the scenes.
Man, boy, that would be
behind
better
scenes
than the
was
movie.
crazy.
You gonna leave that nigga? No more take time.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Like,
sir.
Like you just need to write foul in there.
Wait, what?
Like the old Batman.
Hell yeah.
Hell no. What made you want to tell the world about what the fuck was going on 72?
I've been to 26 different countries, man, and you know, going back to the Bama question, I'd have been to all these cities and been wanting to come home.
Ain't a man.
Yeah.
I'd have been to Atlanta and got bored.
Yeah.
I'd have been to DC and got bored. I'd have been to Chicago, got bored. I'd have been overseas and got bored. And the biggest thing I could think about was, man, I can't wait to get to my refrigerator at the crib.
Man, that fucking salmon in there.
And so, and then just watching people, you know, not even just the past, like this podcast and things of this nature, you can only get this here.
You can't get it nowhere. Right off 72.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, so I'm a fan of the people that's around here.
Yeah,
And so,
yeah.
like, if you get in the car with me and ride, that's all you gonna hear. It's gonna be
Yeah.
unreleased Huntsville music.
That's
And I'm
what's
talking
up.
about from the greats, from a Big Pope to a CP from Lapone, from whoever. Like,
Yeah.
that's all I listen to is unreleased Huntsville music.
You need to
Yeah.
get some of that.
You dig what I'm
goddamn.
saying? So it's like I'd rather listen to that than anybody else.
Man,
and then
it
the
be
second
the same
reason for
quality
that,
of music. Hell, you might
Exactly.
as well, yeah.
and then the second reason is, you know, most of my people didn't make it past the Mason-Dixon line. So a lot of times I see Southern stories, you know, movies or whatnot. It just be corny to me because y'all could have came and got a Southern actor with a real Southern drawl
Hell,
to do that part.
hell,
Yeah,
Instead
yeah.
of this motherfucker. Yeah.
That's just acting
Yeah.
Southern, you know what I mean? So it's like, okay, I want to tell a story about real Southern people and with real Southern producers that's really from the town that's got a, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't no
Yeah.
man.
And the whole film at this point, the whole production is a Huntsville production. And then take that out to the world.
Yeah. Oh yeah, cause when the white lady said Gucci Mane,
Gucci Mane.
Shout out to Sandra. Shout out to Sandra.
Gucci Mane
look,
from
and
Huntsville.
this is what
And
was
she
funny.
meant it though. Like she
Yeah,
was
no,
from
she was,
Alabama.
and
She was authentic.
What was crazy is I had to go to work earlier today, and I knocked on this door. I think I was in Decatur, and I knocked on this door, waiting, expecting a white person to come to the door, honestly, and this black dude opened up the door, and he talked just like her,
Yeah, that's
No, man.
just like her.
that's authentic, bro.
Yeah,
That's
that's
authentic.
it. Yeah,
I got a question about 72.
Yes, sir.
So I travel a lot with work. I've driven from Chattanooga to Memphis, back and forth, probably 2 or 3 times a week.
Damn.
And there's a tree on 72 that's full of fucking shoes.
What about it?
Okay, what the fuck is this tree? So there's a point on 72. I don't know what city it's in. What state? Well, is it in Alabama?
Is it on the Mississippi side?
It might be. It might be like right towards the Mississippi Alabama line.
It's full of shoes.
It's 72 split up. Like it's split up. Goddamn it, the left lane and it's going this way. So it's a big ass load.
Says it's on the north side of US 72.
72 got a place with goddamn.
That's in the Florence area when it split up right there, and then you catch it back over on the Tuscany side.
Well, nah,
it's in Cherokee, Alabama.
Cherokee. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I know you talking about.
It's a fucking tree full of fucking shoes.
So that's when like it do like this, like that part.
Yeah, like the north side, going north for goddamn split from going south, and there's a big ass median.
I know you talking
in
about
the middle, and there's a tree. The motherfucker keep throwing their shoes in. And I'm wondering what the fuck's going on with this tree.
Man, we need to go check that out, Kato.
I think I'm gonna take me a pair of shoes and throw my motherfucking shoes in there.
Yeah, but we gotta film you doing it though.
Shit, let's do it.
Right.
Let's do it.
Part 2 is going on part 2 of 72.
No, so we've got 5 episodes already.
Oh damn, you already 5 deep.
Yeah, we 5 deep.
Man, okay.
But here's the thing about it, we still filming.
Yeah.
And the fact that you sitting up there talking about that right now,
got
that's
some
part
shoes.
of the experience. You deal what I'm saying?
Right.
The fact that you now on 72, understanding where you at, like, damn, I want
There's
to.
something going on with
I'm up in
72.
there.
I want to
72.
bro know about this tree over here. So
All
you
the
just
time.
hit me to something that I ain't even know.
Did the trace go past any of 72?
Yeah, that's the trace.
Yeah.
Right off when we went it was right off 72. Goddamn.
Yeah, it take you to
Okay.
Memphis. So the only reason I ain't talking about Memphis is that I feel like Memphis got enough stories out there.
history.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? No
they
disrespect
told
to my
their
Memphis
story.
partners, but
Yeah.
folks know about
Nigga
Memphis.
know y'all story,
Yeah.
ain't the main.
They don't know about the Alabama part of
Ain't the
72.
main.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So, damn.
But yeah, nah,
A
we
shoe
with
tree.
it. Road
Shoe
trip. We can go, goddamn it. I got a pair of
Shoe
shoes
tree.
throwing that bitch and
I gotta
everything.
figure out what's
You
going
gonna get the
on with
ones out the back, dog.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
it. They was white ones, they
know.
brown though.
Nah, they
Yeah.
might be brown now.
Green and
They
brown.
be
You might have it.
Shit, I got another pair. Somebody might need to wear them. I'm gonna throw them a pair that Michael wear out there.
Man.
But it's full of, you can
It's-
see it from the road.
It's right next. It's on. We going.
Alright,
It's
so
right on the side of the road.
I
It's
just
full
Googled
of
it. They got a
shoes.
little picture of it. You could see.
It's a big tree.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We gonna
It's a
Google
tree
Come
tree.
on, full of shoes.
It's a tree.
I wonder. Okay, this is an educated guess. I want to do the shoes represent the Trail of Tears, and folks just walking.
It could be.
That's just an educated guess.
It could be. It makes sense.
I didn't read any of the stories.
That's what I'm saying. I'm glad
Yeah.
you didn't,
Nigga,
because that's,
feet hurt,
the-
goddamn.
'cause that's the 7-2. The 7-2 part of the Trail of Tears as well. So you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It was with them. They had to make them on the trace where they had to make them get out and walk through all that swamp with the wagons and shit.
What y'all doing on that Natch head, man? What y'all know about this?
Went on a smoker's adventure.
For real?
Was permitted. We seen shapeshifters on the Natchez Trace. Like it wasn't no goddamn bear shark, goddamn.
It wasn't.
But it was
it
a
was
shape
behind this old tobacco farm. Yeah, look, it was 2 of them. All right.
So we on the trace. You know, they got the main trace. I'm just saying, they got the main trace, which is not really like the actual trace, but in certain places where you could go like this, the old trace here.
Yeah.
So there was this tobacco fucking barn, and they was like, no, you could go back here and go to the tobacco farm down the old trace.
Yeah, you can
It's
get
a
on the
dirt
real
road.
The
one.
old trace.
Yeah.
Not the new.
No, the old.
Not
So
the paved
Y'all
one.
went on the old?
We on the dirt road in the
Oh,
Chrysler
my
300.
Oh my God.
And we blue, you know it. We ain't supposed to be back here. And no, it wasn't no people.
Hold on.
But all of a sudden,
How long ago was this?
These 2 sticks, stick or
About
something
a
got
year
stuck
ago.
under. Maybe longer now.
maybe
Yeah, about a year ago. So
Recent,
about a year
but
ago.
in life,
Recent, no,
kind of
yeah,
recent.
Not that long ago.
Fairly
Yeah.
recent. Yeah.
When we riding the shit, something did get stuck under the car.
Yeah, some got
Did
stuck.
somebody get out and look?
Yeah, we was trying to get it out
And
because
then
it was 3
twilight,
of us.
You could hear the crickets and shit.
Hold on.
All right.
Y'all did this at nighttime?
It was
It
almost
was.
nighttime. It was a whole day adventure, goddamn. So we got out and we driving and there wasn't nothing there. Ain't nobody out here. Ain't no house. This is Natchez
Nothing.
Trace. Ain't no houses right here on this part.
But this is the OG trace though.
The OG
Yeah.
Trace. I don't know where they came from, but right in front of the car, it's $2 now, goddamn.
They popped up way down. The road was
They
from the
did
curve,
pop
and they
up
were
way
just
down there.
right there all
And
of a
then
sudden.
They popped up right here.
Right here all of a
was
sudden.
way down there.
Niggas
then.
got right in the car all of a
You
sudden.
seen 'em?
Right, that's right. They did get down there real fast. Like, bitch,
Man, like, and who do you?
when Cole got out to check the stick, when he got back in the car, they was right there.
Yeah, see,
They had came to get him, goddamn it.
I ain't think about that.
That was on 72
Dang.
though. I'm just saying, it's real
Yeah.
shit too out there.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up.
But you won't let nobody say the spider was big though. But we could talk about the
Hold on,
disappearing dog.
This is a special show right here. So this is the
Special
point.
section,
Special section.
yeah.
This is where I start interviewing.
He got some questions.
So, what the fuck, man? Like y'all on the OG Natchez trace.
Yeah.
The sun going down.
It's twilight. Yeah, it's
It wasn't like way up in the sky no more.
we got about 40 minutes before it's dark.
How long was y'all on this OG trail though?
Not
No,
long.
like
We just got on.
10 minutes maybe.
So it came back out to the regular.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, we wasn't just
I
like
thought y'all.
lost in the south.
Yeah. I'm thinking
No, we
this
wasn't driving into a dark forest.
Nah, it was like this the real trail. You could go this way and you got a vehicle fit for it, and then it'll come back out right here. Just a little detour. Real
So
quick.
it wasn't. You get on this one here in Tupelo. You
Man,
end up in
what?
Jackson
Yeah,
in 2 days.
Nah,
Man, okay.
it was
We
for
on the
them.
real
It
trail,
was for us,
nigga.
I'm just
thankfully.
making sure. Okay.
Yeah, nah.
Man, okay.
And we didn't even go down after that. We backed up. It came because we didn't even get
Yeah,
that far down the path.
We went back to that. No, we
Could
went all the way.
you?
We went past the dogs.
We sure
We
did go
went
past them
and then
dogs.
looked in the rearview mirror and they was gone.
We
went
sure
past
did
the
go past them
So y'all
fucking
didn't turn
dogs.
up.
No,
No, because it was a 300.
and then the road,
And the
like
road-
this big for
It
real.
was like a
Hey,
gravel
y'all
road
talking
with
We
potholes.
there. Either we stuck right here or we going forward.
So if
goddamn.
somebody came towards y'all,
Ain't no. You got.
Y'all just finna play
You
chicken.
got to back up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, just run lane, goddamn.
so let me. So this is the last question for the special section. Y'all turned the 300 into an off-road.
Yeah, we
When-
did.
When smoking is permitted, a lot of shit get
And that
permitted,
bitch like this.
goddamn. Man, what?
Golly, boy, bro.
Thought I fucked something up with this stick I caught under there.
Yeah.
Hold on,
What the
okay.
fuck is that noise?
It was a stick under there.
Yeah, that's why we had to stop.
Road, so, and, you know, they got the little things so they won't steal your catalytic converter.
Yeah.
They got the little, and stick got jammed under that bitch, started making some weird noise.
But it
And
wasn't
then
like a
too,
lot of space to get up under there and try to get it out. And then the dogs came.
Yeah. They had to come up out of there.
Yeah, so yeah, it
What
was
the dogs do when they got up there?
No, nothing. They just
nothing.
looked at
I
it.
got in the car, so
They,
I,
yeah. They
Shit.
just looked at it while we rolled by and then
Yeah.
disappeared.
yeah.
They were gone. Motherfucker looked at the
Didn't
mirror
see a
like,
single
who
human
them
around.
dogs? Like, what dogs, nigga?
Nan human.
Nowhere.
Nan
And they
house.
was some big dogs.
Nowhere.
Like
Yeah, no, they was healthy, full grown. Like if people turned into dogs, they would be this size dog.
Yeah.
Now see, I went off road.
it's because y'all took the tobacco.
It is because we did take the tobacco. It was hanging
Never.
up in there.
Ne-
We were supposed to take it. No.
I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't even
It was
said
like-
that.
Shit over
Cut
there.
this
It
too.
was, it was like a community garden.
Well,
Pretty much.
no, it's like
It was a
it's
display.
big ass barn. It's a display, and they got tobacco leaves hanging in here drying.
Like just a couple of them, so you could see what it would look like if
And
somewhere
I
in
grabbed
there.
one of the tobacco leaves,
And so did Core.
and he did. And then there were two dogs, two tobacco leaves.
Yeah, y'all tried to get me killed on the trace.
I'm taking
That-
the
so per tobacco leaf was their responsibility.
every dog.
So if you took three, another dog
another
would
dog
have.
would have popped out on us.
Y'all
Guys.
crazy.
I'm glad you helping me uncover this.
Yeah,
I know what to look for when I go places with him now.
So with the 7-2, I'm an investigative reporter.
I'm taking mine back.
Damn.
Fuck that. I got it over there. I'm
Jeez.
taking it bitch back.
I ain't know y'all was setting me up. Y'all plan on leaving me out there.
You say nothing.
Will y'all go back to this trail?
We did.
Then we
I said, will you go back
absolutely, yeah.
during the day though?
At nighttime.
We started out during the day.
What was that weird
It's just
shit?
like when we went on to look for the Indian mountains. By the time we got back, we almost was out there in the pitch black.
What
Just
you need my
somehow.
ass on over there too?
Well,
The
nah, it's
burial man.
Kato Creek.
Yeah, that was somewhere else.
I was just at song yesterday over in
Somebody
Oakville.
dug the one we had up.
Out here?
Well, so
Mm-hmm.
I got a canoe, and I be going to different little weird places on the canoe. Now across South Parkway, Lacey Springs, Valamosa Springs. and shit,
yeah.
I put in right there, and when I found these little islands, probably fucking 15, 20 years ago.
Islands.
Yeah, it's some little islands, like you get in the creek, go down there, it's some little islands. You can't really drive a big boat to it because the water ain't deep enough. But you can't walk to it because it's water too. And there was maybe 3 Indian mounds, not like big, like
they got
but like a one person, baby.
Yeah.
And
Body size.
I got them, and we went on another adventure, and we made it to where the fucking Indian mounds was at, and now it's like it's just little indentions where you could tell they done dug these bitches up
Straight up.
And I was so disappointed.
I'm still not standing on it.
He still don't think we went to the right place, but that ain't enough for debate no more. We was there, and somebody stole the Indians.
Kato, what you doing the damn canoe, man?
Shit, what you mean? I be
It's
out
a canoe,
here.
canoe?
A canoe, yeah.
We was canoeing. Well, some of the time we was scooting.
What's the dude? The fucking game boy that was out there.
Yeah, he was mad. He looked
tripping on y'all too.
If you-
What are y'all doing? Hey, bitch, we going exploring, bitch. Everybody got
Hey, explore, create, live. The seven.
Man.
That
So I'm
bitch-
saying, like, no, but you got the canoe like the old joints that was on like National Lampoon.
I mean,
It's a green canoe, like a canoe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
canoe.
2 seats, one on this end, one on that
you
end.
know, you would tip this bitch over.
And so you dropped this joint out by Lacey Springs,
Yeah.
and you got there paddle.
We in there, me and
Yeah.
and
The little white
oh,
SUV you saw when you pulled up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we put it on
Yeah.
top of that
Yeah.
and drove.
I mean, I'm with that type
Yeah.
life, but
Yeah.
Kato,
Yeah,
I didn't think that was your.
don't nobody.
I didn't think that was your
They
vibe, my
They
boy.
never do. They never do.
Golly.
I
Salute,
be
my boy.
on this
Salute,
shit. I'm
salute.
telling you. I'm playing in the camping.
Dang.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we ran
playing
into
the camping trip.
because when we seen the
gonna-
spider, we jumped in that canoe and got the fuck up out of there.
Spend $100 on Sheen and go camping with the shit we buy. All the shit we camp with gonna be on Sheen.
So we gonna do
You
like a
tripping,
little
though.
Sheen video.
Yeah.
We just gonna- and this worked on the Sheen too. Look how well this works. Got it on the Sheen. Okay.
Or don't.
Timu, we gonna do
Either
Timu
way.
commercials
Okay,
too.
so hold
With
up.
it.
See, I'm still. Man,
Yeah,
I'm
canoe and
tripping.
camping.
So how far y'all paddling to?
Too fucking far. We shouldn't have went as
Y'all
far
out
as
there.
We out here. We
We
finna
shouldn't have
explore
went as
some
far.
shit. Yeah.
we didn't
Like,
have enough
we
day.
ain't
We
on
was
no
bullshit. We
not on no
So
shit.
hold on.
we not,
So-
and
so-
that's why.
So you did hunter gatherer shit. You went out there
Hell
hunter gatherer.
yeah.
You found it yourself,
Hell yeah.
and then you came back and got the tribe.
And the tribe don't even believe what I seen. It's a fucking myth now.
So
We didn't find
hold
them.
on. Let's go. So
We found it.
what had you out there, Dolos?
A white boy.
Okay.
No, I had him out there because I bought.
I would
the
say
canoe
that
out
Kato
there.
do shit like this.
I bought the
No,
canoe.
cause I mean, you know, shout out to the white brothers and sisters.
I work in the Chick-fil-A.
That be some dope vibes though, cause
I work in Chick-fil-A. Dudes like, I'm buying the boat. It's like, bitch, you had a canoe. It's like, I ain't gonna use it. Like, bitch, sell it to me.
Right.
It's like, what you gonna do? Like, what the fuck you mean? I'm a
a
canoe,
canoe,
motherfucker. Shit.
Watch
I buy
this.
that bitch and if I can find somebody to canoe with me, I'm canoeing, goddamn.
golly, man.
Absolutely. I can't find niggas that want to go.
You canoe, my boy. Man,
Yeah, folks don't want to go.
Hey, I'm
canoeing.
tripping. I'm tripping.
That bitch outside by the driveway right there.
I'm getting a picture of the canoe before I leave. Man. This is legendary.
Oh,
This is a
yeah.
7-2 experience, exclusive. I'm getting a picture
Bob
of
been
the
on the
canoe.
canoe.
We almost got stuck out there.
We ain't almost get
But
stuck.
the
We
water
did.
was
It
too low.
almost got dark.
Yep, and it was getting dark, and
Hold up, man. Y'all-
we was
hold up,
almost
hold up.
lost.
If you're gonna
Hold up,
adventure,
hold up,
you adventure to
hold
the
up.
edge
We
of
adventured.
adventure time.
Hold up.
But the only reason we
almost
left is because
out
we
the
ran
gas
from
on
the spider.
magistrate.
We
Hold
did.
on. You gotta stay there. You keep mentioning the spider.
That's the only reason we got up out of there. If that hadn't
So
happened, we would have.
What type of
We
spider
was out there
this?
bullshitting
Hold on, so you
around,
said
lollygagging.
people dogs.
Bob seen the spider. It was a pretty big spider. I almost shot the spider. It was a big spider.
With the pretty heavy shotgun that he had hanging.
Every
Look,
time Bob it's like your granddad gets the
no,
big fish.
it's the size of your
Every
plate.
time your dad
It get
gets
bigger
the-
and bigger.
every
It was the
time
size of
it
your
get
snack
bigger
plate,
and
and I stuck to this. It's the size of a little plate. I said it's at least the size of my
Was
hand.
it a tarantula?
That's no, but like
The
that.
leg, the body was little.
What was it, Kato?
It was a big. I don't know what type of spider.
No, you describe the size of it.
I almost shot it.
That's how big it was. All right, that says enough. And then after he almost shot it, we got right in the canoe and left.
It wasn't bigger than my hand. Bob thinks it was like
I said it's at least the size of my hand. Your hand's bigger than my hand. I said at least this size.
It wasn't that big.
It was on a tree, taking up the whole tree.
What made you want to shoot it though?
Because I wasn't. It was camouflaged real good.
I was pointing at it for 3 minutes, explaining exactly where it was.
This close to my face.
It was not that close.
This close.
It was nowhere near that close.
Yeah, it was that close.
Let me tell. Okay,
you up a little bit?
Hold on.
Yeah,
Let me tell you why it wasn't that close. The reason we stopped at that exact moment is because I was like, who the fuck would throw paint on the bank? Because there was all this white on the bank that looked like somebody just like some dry paint. He was like, that had to be a bird. I'm like, bro, what bird is big enough to take a shit like that? So I look up to see where the bird would have sat at while it's taking this shit. And as I look up, I see this fucking huge ass spider on the tree.
So you think that was the spider doing
No,
that?
I'm assuming the bird shit.
It could have been the spider shit.
Oh, that's horrible. I'm glad we left. I don't want to know if it was the spider shit. What the
You
fuck?
just sit up there chilling, taking a dump.
Where? After eating the bird.
So
it was a big spider.
So the Natchez tray. You took a picture of it?
Yeah, that's like a screenshot of a picture of it. Like it don't even show you the size of it.
It's a big spider.
It's on a tree. That's not. I mean, it's not a huge tree, but that's the. Bro, you can't wrap your hand around the tree it's on.
You can wrap your hand around.
You a motherfucking lie, Kato.
You can break that tree.
I said it's at least the size of my hand, bro.
That tree down.
That's a big ass. It's not supposed to be that big. Supposedly, it's a fishing
I'm
spider.
about to go with Bob on this one.
And it wasn't in his face. I zoomed in to take the picture. It wasn't in his face. Bro, that
is a
spider
tree
is
trunk.
huge.
That ain't no branch.
Thank you. The branch right above it. Next to you could see that shit. That motherfucker
he
huge.
around the trunk.
Never seen a spider that
That's
big
a
in my
branch
life.
next to it.
Yeah.
That's a branch.
Yeah. He's on the trunk because right where he is, the branch that I thought the bird was on leads right to where he's right underneath where a branch connects to the trunk. And as I looked down that branch, I was like, "Oh shit, there's a spider."
You may have to.
You
You had to have some. You wouldn't have to shoot buckshots. You had to shoot them pellets at that
Oh,
joint.
nah, this shoot slugs.
Yeah, he had.
You gonna have to
And-
hit
and
it.
look,
though. You gonna have
let
to hit it.
And that's why I didn't, because I was like, if I shoot him,
and miss,
if I miss, I don't know what's going on.
In his hand, he got the handle on top of it. He ain't even holding the shotgun red. It's down here, like a lunchbox.
Right.
Boy, that nigga got ready.
I know if I missed it, I ain't gonna be able to.
Cause he may jump on you.
Because I'm
Talking about it wasn't that big.
That's how big the tree. I knew if I shot that tree with this slug, it ain't no more tree right there.
Nah.
Okay.
It's gonna disintegrate
You might
the
have.
tree.
Question mark.
Maybe it might have.
Okay.
We was close enough for that.
This how we. If the spider jump off the tree and land on your head, how much of your head do that spider take up?
Not the whole top of the head.
Not the whole, just however much this is.
I think that's too much face. I think that's too much
Just
face.
that much, y'all. Just
I mean, it's big enough that I ain't fucking with
Yeah,
it.
he need to be gone.
whatever that
I
bug
never-
group told me that it was. I've seen umpteen of those since then. I've seen them at my apartment. Good sized ones. They're like, that's a huge one. Motherfuckers are like that big, bro. That thing's not supposed to be the size it is.
That bitch eat birds.
Yeah, instead of the fish,
So
it
you
says it's
saying
a
you had
fishing
never
spider.
seen that spider before, but since then, you've
Now
seen one.
I didn't know that the smaller ones I seen were
the
big.
same
Was
thing.
yeah, but the smaller ones are supposed to be. I'm saying they're smaller ones. They're big spiders. They're bigger than wolf spiders and shit. They not like the size of my hand like that motherfucker was.
So I'm asking y'all this question also. You know, we talked about what type of animal you would be. So out there where y'all was at, humans don't really be out there for real. Like it's just nature.
No.
So that's kind of like saying that you just let them motherfuckers be left alone. They can
Yeah.
get bigger
And then
bigger
the
and
bitches
bigger.
on the island.
Yeah.
So it ain't like they meet new, like all these spiders right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
This they ecosystem.
Yeah.
They the big dog out there.
Oh, spiders swim.
Fishing
some
spiders can jump on the water and walk on that
walk on
shit,
top
man.
of
Maybe so, yeah. So that bitch might cross the goddamn water.
That one was that was
That
big.
bitch ain't gonna eat too big.
I ain't never seen that in my
Look,
life.
before
Go
we
ahead.
before we get out of here, I needed to know what was the video game and the song that was on the highest selling game,
Grand Theft Auto,
GTA, yeah.
GTA 5,
and what was the song?
G-Side Relaxing.
Okay, I just wanted that out there, so
remember that.
I
How
didn't
the
have
fuck
that
does
in.
have Like, y'all did a bunch of shit. I'm like, how the fuck these niggas? What did I hear them niggas had a concert at?
He go watch the story gonna be like, man, we was sitting down, the homies was playing the game. Somebody walked in that made the game and said, hey, we want that song on it.
That's what he just said. That's how it happened. That's how it happened. We was performing in Brooklyn.
That's what I'm talking
the
about.
The song had already been out because it actually was a bet to put the song out.
No,
I said, it's on the story online right now, like on this on SoundCloud, on my SoundCloud. He said if I bet everybody if we get 500 Twitter followers, this is when Twitter was popping, I can drop Relaxing. And so I put that out. We got 500 Twitter followers on the G-Side page. I dropped Relaxing in 2010. So we go on tour in 2012 and we performed this place called Glasslands in Brooklyn. The guy who was over the soundtrack or putting the music on GTA 5 was at the show and bought the vinyl.
Right place at the right time.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's
2012, 2013, end of 13. I got CP get an email. He called me like, bro, Rockstar Games saying they want Relaxing.
No.
I'm like, huh? So I jump in Codie G mode, call them, see what's going on. Bro, like, where you get this record from? Like, I saw it on Fader in 2010, but I got the record from y'all when y'all was up in Brooklyn, and I want to put it on there. I got my picks of the songs I want on there. I want this on there.
No,
so it's on there
That's
with
fine.
Kendrick Lamar, Gucci Mane, on that Radio Los Santos.
Radio Los Santos.
GTA 5.
That's the only station you need to be listening to on there anyway.
That's fine.
That's how this shit popped off, bro. Like,
That's fine. I never played GTA.
I played it a few times.
I've never played it either.
So I didn't, I don't know that. Yeah, I didn't know like the music and shit like that.
The bitches killed the fuck out of me like 3 times. So I'm not fucking playing this shit no more.
You got
Paid
mad.
$70 for these bitches to kill me all day.
Now you see why
Fuck
niggas be
this
online
game.
cussing and shit.
Yeah. Man, but
All right, yeah, I needed to know that.
just,
I didn't want to forget
right place,
that.
right time. That's why I always tell people, put some gas in your
And
car.
and being prepared once you do get there.
Yeah, we had product. We had product. We had
What do they say? Preparation is the
preparation prevents poor performance.
You know, I don't look. Tell you how much I prepared.
We weren't prepared at the meeting when we seen Tommy Battle.
Shut up. We're not going. Never mind. La.
But we wasn't even prepared.
Let me ask you. So, I commend y'all from showing up to that. I commend y'all for showing up to that meeting because as we spoke before the lights and cameras went on, like it's for the artists, it's for people in the community.
Yep.
There's no, we in the South, but it ain't no real separatism when it comes to this creative space right now. Everything is open to everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's opportunities out there for everybody. Being a black creator at the moment is up here.
Right. It's a cool
we
thing to
bring
do.
the season and we bring in the sauce. You know what I mean? So anything that you see that's creative or entertainment wise, pull up.
Yeah.
Be like you say, be prepared. You know what I mean? Have your cars ready, but it's opportunities out here. So
It is.
I want to thank y'all for taking me up on my invite because it's just dope to see y'all in the building and connect y'all with some folks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
I ain't never, nigga. We was in there with the mayor.
Well, the mayor was around the building.
Nigga, he came through.
He did.
Nigga said, hey, bro, you gotta get some more shoes if you gonna be showing up to shit like.
Nah, they looked like he needed them for that.
He had just broke his foot.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. He just coming up out of boot.
That makes sense.
Just coming up out of boot.
Because it was fucking orthopedic.
Yeah, he just. And he old too,
That
man.
makes sense.
Hey, I only got these shoes on because the camera. I can't wait to get back to ball.
Goddamn feet hurt now. Let me pump mine up, goddamn.
So special session. Thank y'all. I give these guys a listen. Send your music to them. Send them your bio.
Yeah, man.
They did a thorough job. Real good people.
256-788-7339. Hit us up. If you got questions for Codie, can't get to him, maybe we can. We'll do what we can. Askthesmokers@gmail.com. Follow us on all platforms. Just Google the Smoking Permitted Podcast. We are the only one. This is the only us.
Just don't get in the car with them or no goddamn canoe.
You can get you an Indian name too. Yeah. Thank you for coming, man.
You can put on the side so you won't flip over.
We appreciate you showing up. We appreciate you taking time.
Yeah, we appreciate all the work you doing around
Man.
the city of Huntsville, goddamn.
Like I
Hell,
say, it's
yeah.
not
We
bad.
gotta do some work too. We gonna work.
Yeah, y'all
together
holler at us.
some kind of
So
way,
we can
goddamn.
talk to some more of y'all out there, some more of y'all artists that trying to get moving. If you got something coming out, got shit going on, hit us up. We'll see.
Come do a
'Cause
special
we are
session
scheduled out for a
with the
few weeks still.
smokers.
So,
Yes,
but
sir.
yeah, come fuck with us.
Already. Tell them where to find you again, man.
One more game.
At 72 Codie on Instagram, and then if any nerds out there, Codie go for on LinkedIn. You dig what I'm saying?
There it
I be
is.
LinkedIn trapping too. So,
What's
There
a
it
nerd?
is.
Did we discuss what's a nerd? What's a nerd?
folk that like to read and got down, just turn up on some nerd shit. You know.
I think I'm become see.
I seen you with your glasses on, my
See?
boy.
And my
On
head
your
curved.
profile, I
Yeah.
seen you with your. I
Yeah.
said,
I think
okay, then.
I've been tucking in my shirt and
Yeah.
shit, and it'd be other people.
And then
that
it's-
We got a clip up on the
I
YouTube
see
page
you
called
with the
Kato's
glasses on.
Transformation. You
I'm
can
saying,
check it out. He
it's
was
people that
talking
wouldn't
about
talk to
this.
me before that's talking to me now.
And you smiling
A
in that
white man
picture.
called me yes sir the other day.
Hey,
'cause I had my shirt tucked.
you smiling in that picture too, sir.
Oh yeah, I be smiling. That's why I don't understand why people be scared. I'm happy. I'm friendly.
Hey, this boy
I'm
crazy,
smiling. Hey, y'all fuck with us next time, man. Codie G in the building. Bob Jaquez. I'm
Hey,
ready for Kato.
we finna listen to some new G side when they turn the camera off.
Hell yeah, we is. Already. Fuck with us next time, y'all.
No. That's a little too much. We got to bring that part down. Leave by 12, 13. Need to make at least $7 profit off it.